My Gavanen Melonin. And well met indeed. I'm Araki Agaradirathon, and welcome back to Warhammer 2 as we continue on as Taurox. I don't think he's ever said it when I've clicked on him. When I need him to, he lets me down. We are really close to the end now. We've taken Heshwatl, which is one of our victory conditions. Tick, 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 tick. All we need to do now is win the Fall of Man. But in order to trigger that battle, we need to get to the Ruination level 8 at 500 marks of Ruination. Once we can perform the ritual here in Heshwatl, that'll help us greatly. We've got 3 and a 12 and a 24, and it's all going on. 20, 30. There'll be about 44 points that we'll get from them alone. So we'll need sort of 3 more towns like that in order to breach it. And we need, about 3 towns that give about 50. And then maybe a 4th town that's just a little under that. So Taurox and the flying fella, who's performed so poorly really that I don't really hold him in high regard, but it's Malagor the Dark Omen. They're going to keep just burning their way south through Lustria. And all the while, elsewhere, Khazrak One-Eye continues his grand campaign against the peoples over here, just trying to mop up what he can against the Empire. Although the remnants of the Empire, really, because Marienburg is now all that's left of the once vast human empire, it has now been supplanted by the undead. The undead of not Transylvania have come and slaughtered everything. Oh, what's that down there? Hang on. Ubersreich is held by Paravan, of course. It's a flying horse. Why would that be an empire symbol? It would not. I don't know what's happened in the south, but I assume Gelt has probably not survived. But for now, we're at an end turn, so I shall end the turn. As soon as Taurox's campaign has been won, I will start an empire campaign, because I'm very keen to do that. I would like to do that very much, so I'm going to do that as soon as I am able. I had thought about just saying, bolster it, let's cut Taurox off, let's play the Empire, one last swan song before Warhammer 3 releases, and we'll probably end up playing as Cathay or Kislev. But then I thought, no. We've stuck in this long to play this grand last final battle, so let's just plough through and get to said last battle. So what I will probably do, because I would like to move through, is this episode will be the last one where you actually get to see Taurox in his element, and we'll go a plundering and a destroying and a ransacking and a rampaging and just being generally evil to everyone around us. And then what I will do is play the rest of the campaign off screen and just give you then the final battle. So however long the final battle takes, if it's 10, 20 minutes, whatever it is, it'll have its own dedicated video, and then that will end the Taurox campaign. Because what we are likely to do, Taurox is now so overwhelmingly powerful, as you can see, that there's just no benefit in fighting the battles as him. There's no benefit in fighting the battles, aside from them obviously being enjoyable. But he beats everyone he ever comes up against, so it just doesn't really make sense. That's the end of Heshwatl altogether. Oh dear. Alright, well, we'll move on the... do we want to get the ire of the Huntbusters? No, we'll go and deal with Skeggy first. Malagor! Head north. You aren't on a rampage, are you? No. Yeah, so I think that does the best of everything, really. You are guaranteed to then see the final battle, but you don't have to watch through as we just essentially auto-resolve our way through the last few towns that we need. Marienburg, what's happening over here? Once I've got the points, it doesn't matter, does it, actually? So over here, all we really want to do is start plundering everyone we can, now that I think about it. It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's get that ability and just leave him there for a turn. And then we'll just go plundering as far and wide as we can. We have nothing to plunder on the north. The only other options down here are to go to Old One or south. And we're already on our way south, so we'll stick with that. Hello, Ikit Claw. Yeah, go on then, fine. Oh, I didn't realise we had that one. Oh, yes, of course, we captured that. We could set up a herdstone in a lot of regions now. We've got lots of herdstones available to us. And obviously, whenever you do a ritual, you get the herdstone back, in essence. So I could set up herdstones in every minor town and just go a plundering in 20 regions or so, each giving us about 8 points, more than would get us there. That would more than get us to the end. Chaos Corruption. Oh, he's a builder. Well done. I do wish to declare war. In we go! Like sacrificial lambs, these people are put to the sword. Oh, I should have fought that, actually, because we've never fought against them in this one, have we? Ah, silly. Oh, we've reached a harsh rampage. We're on Eldritch Onslaught at the moment. Vile tied in Taurox's army. Right, let's give all of his people ward saved. Yes! Move forward. Right, we'll fight at Skeggy then. Oh, it's all going on in Skeggy. Hello. Unfallen! What have we here? Lost Ericsson of the Cull. He's got Marauder Champions, Marauder Horsemen, Mournfang Cavalry, and himself, of course, apparently riding a mammoth. Hrothrax Skull Taker. He's got a few other units, Norscan Warhounds, Norscan Ice Wolves, and then lastly, Hjalmar, the settlement garrison. It's got a fair few bits and bobs. It's going to be a close victory, apparently. Now, we can Lightning Strike, and it takes away most of them and turns it into an absolute easy battle, but no. We'll fight this one, we'll fight it good and proper, and we'll give these Norscans a taste of Minotaur steel. Ah, we're fighting in a bridge battle. Have they got anything that... No, they don't have any archers, so it makes no real difference. In many ways, that helps us, because then we can put all of our big units with our Minotaurs and just smash our way through the little gap in the river. Or are they going to come for us? That's the question. It doesn't matter if they do, we don't have any archers anyway. So, everyone, just bundle in, really, yeah. What's that over there? Is that the Mournfang? Mournfang. That's what they're going to look like in Warhammer 3. Minotaurs. Minotaurs, you go down the middle. Take Taurox and... oh, look at that, Howard. I was going to call him Kevin. And then my family will go down the left. Clear that left-hand side out, and then you just sort of hang it down the middle. Unfallen! Such satisfying roars and grunt noises that they make. Right, we're all off. Everyone's going to go and get stuck in. Oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. The Minotaur herd thunders down the cliffside. Summon Savage Dominion. Cygors. Everybody loves good Cygors. Turn and face. Right, the Minotaurs have smashed into our enemy. Let's have a look at them. Marauder champions. Battered and bruised and tattered and tainted with tattoos. Oh, there's their horsemen. Oh, they have relatively normal looking horses. Not fully given over to the taint of chaos. Oh, there's some ice wolves. Let's have a look at those. Oh, looking very menacing indeed. Very menacing. How are we doing over here, guys? I should imagine slaughtering with ease is probably how we're doing over there. Oh, come on, Cygors. Get throwing at stuff. Okay, let's... do we really need to trade to kill anything? I don't think we do. Let's pull Howard and Taurox back to attack. Leave them out. Phil, if you move forward... Oh, you already have moved forward. Those of you over here, can we try and pull down into the big main line here? Get you back in involved a bit more. Look at the potential. Move yourself forward and deal with those. Why do you always ignore my commands? Ridiculous. We have so few people here with us. Come on, throw a stone before you die. Why do you also dislike throwing a stone so much? Do you come not set to fire at will? throw into them. Okay. Let's try and shake things up over here a bit. Oh, you're taking a right beating on that right-hand side. In fact, you're probably going to die. Get in there and help. Ah, I guess a Jabba Slice has come in. Gorgons are now smashing in. Jabba Slice go for them. The cavalry's going to give us a run around. I think those 5 will probably survive. Carnage and the maelstrom of battle. Do all your things. They're running like the cowards that they are. Hit them, Phil. Hit them. Hit them again, Phil. Hit them again. Give them everything you have. We've got mass routing. Yes, it's happening. And it's over. End it. Skeggy falls. 27 losses, but that's not really relevant, is it? Because you'd need to work it out as percentage-based numbers. Hrothrak's Skulltaker had quite a few people survive, so did Hjalmar, but lost Ericsson of the Cull. Lost almost everyone. Clues in the name. They've foreshadowed his defeat. Look at some of those numbers. 137, one of the Jabba Slides. 102 for another. 130, one of the Minotaurs. 144, the Minotaur special. That's brilliant. Excellent work. The Gorgon's not doing as well, but then we did put them out on that left-hand side. Kill them all. Lightning strike. Nah, don't lightning strike. Just hit them. Didn't lose anyone? Nah, good. Loot and raise. And they're gone. Can't hit Tamig. Right, that just then leaves Swamp Town. And, oh, we're going to get a lot more points than I thought. Oh, because we weren't factoring in. No, I just wasn't adding up properly. Right. Sorry. 56 we're going to get once Swamp Town goes as well. So let's move down onto that. Ignore the Dark Elves in their little whimpers of not being destroyed because they've got some ships on the ocean, so they can't possibly be destroyed. That time will come. Everyone's time will come. Alright, Kazrak, did I build the thing I was building for you? Yeah. Let's get you moving then. Do we take on the undead, or is that just going to bring down a storm upon us? It's really not worth our while. No, I think we should move... Oh, Marienburg have Gisoro. How on earth did they get them there? What about Grungzint? What's your... Oh, that's not too bad. All of these regions around you. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good one. Let's move to Grungzint and make that a herdstone. Oh, you're still building? No, you're just not in the right stance. Right, off you go, Kazrak. With your horde of trash, really. Dear, oh dear. I didn't realise quite how bad your army was. You can get a special Cygor. We got the... Oh, they're free, so of course we've got the money. Not too bothered about the Centaurs. Is that really all we can get? Yeah, we can't do it this turn anyway. We might as well turn one of these Cygors into a special Cygor, though, mightn't we? Otherwise, 2 Centaurs. Get rid of one of them. Get rid of one of them. Take both of them. And then... Ungor Herd, you can go. And we'll take those ones, whatever they're called. Gorik's Man Rippers or something. Korok's Man Rippers. Perfect. And we'll move on Grungzint. We'll take Grungzint, which is held by Kuron. Does the pig dogs still exist? They taint the world with their stink. Are the Dark Elves going to capture the coastland now that I've cleared it out? Or are they just going to sod off back into the mist? Questions we have to ask ourselves. Questions, questions, questions. But we've arrived in... Oh. No, it's just going to carry on raiding. We've arrived in Lustria with a very loud fanfare. Oh, if we beast party, you can go much further. Right, you go for Maku Peaks. We will actually use you. Taurox, if you go to Juggernaut raiding, you can go further, and then I can pay to do your movement range. Yes, good, 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 good. And we'll wipe out Swamp Town in one fell blow. They didn't do anything with it. Right, we must be swift. Hello, good peoples of Swamp Town. We are here, and you will soon no longer be. Taurox! Ooh-ha-hee! Pyrrhic victory, bring it on! Helmet Nussbacher, Spearman, Huntsman, Free Company Militia, Crossbowman, Rudy Lemon. He's got a lot of halberdiers, got to watch out for those. Anti-large, pretty much everything we have is large. Send in the generals. Wolfram van Gust, a lot more trash, and then Hans Flensburger has a few bits and bobs, but nothing to worry about. The can lightning strike makes our lives a little bit easier, but why? I like a challenge. Alright, let's try and break up our army into more usable subsets. The Minotaurs that are under strength will probably die here. But they die nobly in sacrifice to the dark gods. The ruinous powers. Allies coming in there, allies coming in over there. Otherwise, they're just going to be standing in front of us. Right, so what we will do then... All Minotaurs, you are going to come over onto the right-hand side. 4 Gorgons, along with Taurox and Howard, are going to deal with the primary army. And then we'll send the others over to the other side. Slow her down. Slow her down to the point that you don't even start. Right, here we go. So, these guys have the potential to be destructive in the extreme. For now, let's just target the units in front of you. Nice. Team 1, just rush forward. Stop that enemy army that's coming in doing anything. Phil, summon a Cygor. Let's get it going. Once you summon that Cygor, summon another one. You are free to fire at will. You are on fire at will, so why don't you do it? They seem to be moving over to try and help. Oh, they're trying to form into one large army. Right, don't let them do that. Off we go. Holding the spacebar, by the way, is how you tell where you've told everyone what you've told everyone to do, and how you see where they line up on the map. I know for most of you, you'll be like, Gally, why are you telling me that? I learned that years ago, but I still get asked that, like, at least once a week. Genuinely, it's amazing to me how few people know that that's an ability. Get stuck in there, boys. You guys cut left. And hit those spearmen. Alright, just smash them up. I was hoping that they might just cause real havoc in the enemy lines there. 2 Cygors. Ah, with the enemy pinned in place, actually. Can you target over there? Phil, let's get you involved over here as well. Oh, what are you doing? Anyone taking a serious blow? No, not really. Taurox blew himself up. But our Minotaurs are suffering a little because they don't have generals now. Different targets for everyone, please. Different targets now. Get the Jabber Slice back in. Here they are, brave men and women of Lustria. Upended from their homes, brought to the far side of the world, where they then find nothing but death awaits them. Cygors are dead, I assume. Yes. The Gorgons just do so much damage against these massed infantry units. It's just... They have no hope. Summon me some Cygors again, please. If I hold shift to do that, will he do it afterwards? No, he doesn't. It overrules the other one. Why don't you target those archers, please? Right, anyone not fighting? Aha, you. There's so many of them are fighting despite being just absolutely surrounded and slaughtered. I can't believe it thought this would be a Pyrrhic victory. The AI auto-resolve is really rather whack. There's just nothing in this army that was ever going to pose a threat to the might of the Minotaur Horde. And even those few that do try and fight on, the crossbowmen giving everything they have, but the Stone of Fury, that's all. Look at that guy. He's like, yeah, the guy next to me just got smashed into smithereens, but sod it, I'll just plug that gap. Oh, that's not what you want to see with your morning tea, is it? Right, they're off. Is that everyone? Oh, you've taken a bit of a beating, actually. So much so that you're likely to run away in a second. We've got some units coming back here. I think they might be up to something. I think they might be able to fight against us. But no, this is over. Let's speed her up. And it is actually over. And they have nowhere to run, so we'll just end it. Taurox. Taurox got 159 that time. Well done, sir. And actually, is that for the first time in our history playing the game, he's at the top spot? Normally so rare. 143 for some of the Minotaurs, 148 for one of the Gorgons, 116. Dropping right down now. No, the Minotaur's doing very well. 167. How did I miss that? No, he was beaten by a Minotaur. Speaking of things that are beaten, the New World Provinces, isn't that their name? New World Colonies, sorry, colonies. Well, they're not defeated, but they've lost Swamp Town. Taurox, me old maca. Why not? Let's keep the burning and the pillaging going. Bestial Rage is up. Wolfram van Gorst is dead. Off we go. How many more times can we pop it? Many more times. Keep going, keep going. Ah, Pahuax. Where's their other region then? Monument of the Moon is held by the Hunt Marshal's expedition. Pahuax is... Monument of the Moon isn't really a hunting ground. High Sentinel? Oh, High Sentinel's alright. We'll take that. Good day! My name's Taurox, and I'm here to teach you about our Lord and Saviour, the giant axe that I wield everywhere I go. Ah, we'd lose a Gorgon, and a good one at that. Richard would go, and we'd lose the Minotaurs. Yeah, sod it. Cataclysmic Rampage. Income from raising settlements, dread gain from battles, solo crypts from trigger next, momentum cost replenish campaign movement, claim reward, cataclysmic, Minotaurs, dread costs, war gores, shaman. Oh, we've done that. Oh, let's go with the Minotaur one again. Oh, we have to start again. Oh, that's disappointing. Line of sight. Yes, please. And plague. It's the day of the plague. Recruits are needed. 10 turns. Do we want 2 Centicores then? No, not really. What can we get instead? Oh, our local's not got very many options. We must have a ton of dread, though. Can we get some more Minotaurs out here? Why can't I train more than that? He has every building. Is it because he's not in the right stance? Probably is, isn't it? Alright. I don't know. Hans Flensburger, then, maybe just all they do have left. Did I move you already, Kazrak? No, your time has come. That really how you get around there? Goodness. I don't want to... I want to just go through Marienburg. Ah, no then. Right, we're doing Fort Berg Bray then. That would require attacking Alhart, but that's better actually. That's not too bad. In fact, I've hit them anyway. Yeah, we'll take that one down then. Oh, can I do a herdstone in a fort actually? Well, we're about to find out. Yes, we can. Ah, good. No, it only gives you one thing. Oh, we're never going to hold this then, are we? I'll take line of sight. No, we don't want to do the ritual just yet, but you might as well get the rest of your building so you're good to go. Okay. Back to Lustria. 46. All that remains is Magu. Magu Peaks. Don't attack me, new world colonies. It will be your end. Nothing more, nothing less. Just your end. Although then it wouldn't attack me, would they? Because Swamp Town isn't mine, it's a ruin, and they'll just resettle it. That's what they're going to do. Oh, can you make up your mind, mate? Stop moving backwards and forwards and drawing my attention where I don't want it. I would seem the New World colonies didn't do... No, they took back Swamp Town. That's alright. You do what you need to, mate. If that's what is required of you, then that is what is required of you. What do I want to do? I want to go into Rewards of Dread, and we want to increase the Minotaurs. Substantially so. Otherwise, I don't really need anything from that. We could get Morga, the Shadow Grave. We might as well. They're free, aren't they? Cheers, pals. Wow, can you actually make it all the way in one go? I don't think if you can. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, good. Loot and raise. We just loot and raise everything and everywhere. I go into that for a moment. I know it's against you. You should never put him in that stance. Have him raiding all the time. Always raiding, always raiding, always raiding. But meh. Alright, we'll take great weapons. Shields. Lovely. You can't make it to Maku Peaks. That's okay. We get to retake Swamp Town. Get our points back. Oh no, the points are locked in already. Ah, so it doesn't matter. If we take it back now, it won't actually give us anything, will it? No, we don't want to perform the ritual just yet. Even then, we don't want to do it till long after that. Oh, we lost nothing. Why did you go all the way back? What purpose did that serve? You fool! Enemy siege holdout. Attrition. Attrition's never too bad, is it? Oh, clan to counter to replenishment. Yes, please. Why are you suffering attrition at the moment? Oh, it's vampiric dread. Right. Right. So, We'll take Isleheart next then. And get out of this dread if you can. And then we just gained a new lord, did we not? Oh, his faction is dead. Oh, and we just call him in. Oh, that was a waste of time then, wasn't it? Oh, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, my... my camera focus points are still the same from when we played as the dwarfs. Alright, let's keep ploughing through, killing, cutting, maiming, crushing, rampaging our way around this place. Swamp Town will fall next, but we'll leave that up to Malaga. Is that a region over there, or is that all Maku Peaks? I don't have any words. Yeah, go on then. You're too far away for me to be bothered with you. You will not be a part of our campaign. Our dealings with you will be nothing. Aha, the Shrine of Sotek. There is one over there. Oh yeah, let's do that. Is the Shrine of Sotek not part of anyone's... No, it's not. What's yours? Oh, down there. 8, 8, and 8. Alright, we'll go north first then. Not going to lose anything though if we auto-resolve. Not too bad. Well, we lose a lot of troops, but... Well done, Malagor. Alright, that's the most we're going to get out of that ritual, so let's lock it in. Boom, boom, bah. Oh, we got 75 marks of ruination rather than the 56 that I thought we were going to get. Oh, that's interesting. Must be a mechanic I'm not aware of. Kazrak went up again. He can now lightning strike. He can spread corruption. Horde recruitment is up. And ambush chances and whatnot. Lightning strike's always handy. Hello, Paravon. I need death and destruction, and I need it everywhere, and it begins with you. Oh, casualties high. Who's going to die? 1 unit. All right. Well done, Kazrak. You take a regiment of renown? You might as well, rather than taking a normal one. Oh, you can recruit ogre mercenaries. Not that we want to, but you can. Right, well done. All we need now is Marienburg. And then we can get up to Grungzint. Good, good, good. Morga the Shadowgrave is literally level 1. Can you believe that? That's awful, mate. Absolutely awful. Why are you so rubbish? And why can't I build anything? Oh, because I've just trained him. But I mean, at least he'll fight there on his own for now. Can perform the ritual if all else fails. But we want to ideally hold off on the rituals for as long as we can. Let's make them all as profitable as possible. We could put a herdstone in the Shrine of Sotek and just claim that minor boost. Everything helps along the way, doesn't it? And even a small 8-point boost is an 8-point boost at the end of the day. Oh, Marienburg moved out on us. Now is the time to conduct the ritual. Goodness gracious, how much siege could a woodchuck siege if a woodchuck could chuck siege? All the siege. I think we're going to win that. Call me crazy. Oh, it's because he's going against Morga. Close defeat. Yeah, like I'm going to auto-resolve when you telling me I'm going to lose. So with the auto-resolve's more predictive nature, does that then mean that if it's massively wrong, it will warn you that all these people are going to die, and then actually they don't? Has anyone had that happen? I'd be interested to know. Okay, we're outnumbered, but it is the Empire. And they brought a lot of siege. And I know Empire siege is very useful. But equally, siege is rubbish if you can get up close to it. So that's the plan. Morga, what do you actually do? Oh, he has regeneration. Right, we'll have to wait till the army arrives. The reinforcements that are coming in are almost exclusively siege-based. Oh no, Kazrak's army is actually quite battered and bruised, isn't it? Right, Kazrak, everything that you've got that runs, form into a group and run over here. All my Cygors, just move forward. Oh, they're wasting their artillery on him. Right, trash lines. Push down. Oh, they're desperate to hit the cavalry. And then elites, let's just walk you forward. Right, let's do this. We got this, chippy chappies. Your purpose? What is chasing you? Oh, missile cav. Right, you're protected in the forest now. What have we got over there? Mortar wagons. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Oh, bugger, I wasn't paying attention to them and they died. Yeah, no, now that I've seen the forces on the field, I think our enemy probably will win this. All of you target that. Don't get all hung up on Emil von Corden. Push through, push through, push through. It's my hope that their siege might work against them by killing themselves. And they've got a lot of range. And remember that the cannons that they favour so greatly are woefully inaccurate. If we can get the cat amongst the pigeons, we got this. Bring the Cygors forward. Although getting the cat amongst the pigeons might prove difficult because... Sod it. Take that on yourself. Oh, I can't do it on him. Siege is starting to hit us on the hill. Kazrak's had enough, he's off. He's probably going to die. They are managing to run away from us. Which is a bit disappointing. They've skirmished fantastically well. Oh, come on, Giant. You would have hit so many more than that. Ah, the general over there's died. No, I don't think we'll win this. Far from it, in fact. Oh, that was a lovely little volley, though, wasn't it? A lovely little volley. Give them another. Take out those mortars. Come on, guys, let's go and get involved. Are you chasing them to the ends of the earth? Yes, you are. You keep doing you. Mortars are taking a beating. Oh, I think our giant died before I was able to actually cast that spell on it. Marienburg have got this. Our eastern army will die here. It is in Lustria then that we will achieve our victory. Doing a fair amount of damage though. They're down to half health. Oh, we're getting some lovely routing now. Saigor's giving him a damn good going over. They're all in front of you now, guys. Just throw the stones. Give them everything you have. Don't waste them on enemies that are already dead. Ah, no, those gunners are going to give us a beating. In fact, those gunners are going to give us a right good drushing. No! Come on, all of you together. Fire together, fire together. Why would you all throw to the middle? Why is that still a feature in games? Hit the whole line. One on the left's having none of it. Oh, they're out. Oh, there's a lot of gunners up there, though. No. They're doing wonderfully well at pushing this enemy back, but it's whether or not those gunners on the hill can do what needs to be done. Change of targets. Keep the gunners back. Oh, we've uncovered hidden foes from somewhere. Hex vision. You are our hope. You are everything. Our campaign rests on your shoulders, my boys. You are so nearly dead. Oh, he's running. No, they're all thinking about running. No, guys, you were the win. You were the way. Oh, valiant defeat. They held the future of our people in the palm of their hand. Right, get that ritual completed on that fort. Too sweet. Let's bank those points and be on our merry way. And then the loss is a little easier to bear. They've always had pretty crappy armies, though, let's be honest. Should probably have gone for more Centaurs, but just cavalry commander. Just cavalry commanders sucky. I can't do anything to save you now. Your lives are forfeit. My ally has been attacked by Sudenburg. Enter war on the side of Clan Skrar. The Ratmen make for poor allies, but allies are few and far between. They didn't siege us or anything, did they? No, perform the ritual. 22 marks of ruination. That'll do for now. We're closing in. We must be over 400 now. So a couple of really good provinces under our belt, and it's in the bag. I can get to Swamp Town quicker using that, but then I can't attack it. Hello, Monument of the Moon. Join the party. Lightning strike. Decisive victory. No units lost. Loot and raise. It is in Taurox that we must place our hope. The dreams of our people rest on his shoulders. On to Floating Pyramid then. You're going to take that one down. And did I just see that one of them is already immediately available? Oh, yeah. I don't really need you, though, to be honest. Overkill. Overkill, underkill, wandering free. 46 we got out of that. That's a lovely one. 46 out of that as well. There's a couple of good numbers up there. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Right, with Kazrak and Morga dying, the eastern side then falls away to nothing. With us reaching about 45 minutes, this is generally how long I like the Warhammer ones to be. And as I say, what I will then do now is this is your lot for this week. And then I don't know if I'll complete it this week or next, but in any event, there will be one more Taurox video, and all it will be is the final battle. I will play off screen to get to the point where we hit the marks of ruination, because it's just going to be Taurox auto-resolving his way through Lustria, and I'll spare you that. And then we'll fight the final battle and call it a day. And speaking of calling it a day, that's where this one will end. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're as excited as I am to play as the Empire. We're going the old-fashioned way. We're going with Karl Franz, and we'll play as the Empire till Warhammer 3's early stuff comes out. And wherever we get to in the Empire 1, we will stop there as soon as we're able to do Warhammer 3 stuff. And I will do Warhammer 3 stuff. But for now, thank you for watching, and until we speak again, Nevair and Eden Pedimad Melunin. That's damn right, Taurox. And farewell.